Jason, does Dr. Albert Schnitzel shit in the woods?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, really, wherever he wants.
If he shits in the woods and no one is around, does it make a sound?
Does it make a toot sound?
Does it make a smell?
It.
Welcome back, everybody, to Red Dead Redemption 2. Right here, Rage Lifetime Jeff.
I'm Jason.
And what are we doing this week, Jason?
Well, you know, with Dr. Albert Schnitzel's eating habits, his movements are probably pretty nightmarish.
Are you talking about? Now, are you talking about Dr. Albert Schnitzel, or is this like Dr.
Let's
Albert
just say he has
a friend?
A friend.
My friend would like to know who.
Yeah. So my friend ate a whole bag of Doritos and like 6 donuts last night, and when he woke up, he shot what may have been a sentient badger. It was talking. Trelawney, do you know anything about
a donut Dorito badger? Oh my God,
dude! Legitimately, all I had yesterday was like donuts. That's all I ate yesterday. I ate donuts. That was all. This is Jason speaking, not Dr. Albert Schnitzel.
How am I healthier than you? This is crazy. This is insane.
Yeah. Have you heard me breathe lately?
No. Oh God. Why?
I'm super healthy. You're gonna want to wipe this mic down with some antibac or something. By the way,
I think I'm just gonna burn the studio to the ground. When
not
we're
a
done.
bad idea.
Just start over.
Yeah. When you have such an interesting diet, you also may tend to have interesting bathroom habits.
Been a fine friend to me.
Oh, he's sending away Trelawney.
Get over sentimental.
Yeah, listen. That one time we made out was nice, but just get the fuck out of my face.
Thank you.
I feel like we ended last video with him sending away Strauss.
Yeah, that was
Dutch is gonna come out and be like, "Where the fuck is everyone?
Fired everybody."
It's like, yeah, I told them all that you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
Mr. Morgan.
Oh, okay.
Sir.
It's you guys. It's that wizard.
A little better. I hope.
And Charles.
Can I help you?
Charles is all right.
Pose on you again, but I believe
I like Charles.
Yeah.
He's true blue. Look at that beard.
Oh my God.
Colonel Favors.
I think it's literally been growing the entire. We're part 55, I believe, of this.
We haven't trimmed.
Yeah.
Right?
No, never. I don't believe so.
But maybe this time.
They might have made us do it at one point.
Possibly want to humiliate us further. We got words for it.
Well, that was a shame. See, I like it because it just kind of looks, when you got the big beard, it just kind of blends with the bear skin and just looks like one big thing, kind of.
Yeah.
Might need to put some bear number 5 in your beard.
Is that like Mambo number 5?
It very much is.
A little bit of what? A little bit of Jessica in my bear.
Will you, Arthur?
Somebody out there, Jason. Do you know all the women's names from Mambo number 5? Do you know them in your brain? I can think of like 2, but somebody out there knows all of them.
Angela, Pamela, Jessica, and Rita.
Oh my God!
There's 4.
You know a lot of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, you could be lying to me for all I know. You could be like Bumblebee, She-Ra,
Destro.
Destro, a little bit of Destro in my life. Okay,
Yeah.
so
See, now I want to hear that song, and it's just Destro singing it.
Destro number 5, ladies and gentlemen,
3, 4, 5.
and it's just the Baroness. A little bit of Baroness in my life, a little bit of Baroness. All right, what are we doing? That guys.
I don't know, but your horse is freaking out.
Why is it always my horse when it's doing something bad?
No, I was talking to Charles. His horse is freaking out.
Oh, okay.
Shinobi Calzone is being a proper gentleman.
Okay. So that army guy is fucking with him again?
Fruit Loop. I don't know, man. I wasn't listening. I think I was too busy talking about strange poops, if you recall.
And Mambo number 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about Mambo number 5 and strange poops.
I think
It's only 5 minutes in.
I think his son is getting ready to attack the colonel.
Awesome. Let's do it. I'm down.
And like this guy doesn't want that because he doesn't want his son to get killed.
Hey, I got a solution to all our problems. I just thought of it.
Yeah.
How about we kill every last motherfucker that crosses our path? That's how I'm feeling today. Anyone? Show of hands.
Actually, that
if you
one-
don't want me to kill everyone, raise your hand.
Wait a minute. Hold on. If I shouldn't kill everyone, if I should kill everyone, you guys keep talking about Captain Monroe.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. I
It's
got
settled.
it. Okay. Cool.
Glad
Good.
we're on
No,
the same page.
You put your finger on your nose. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I hear you.
I see what's going on.
We can come to.
Charles is like, pay no attention to my friend. He's completely insane. I saw him eat ramen without cooking it one time. It was incredible. It's like a big cracker. Have you when you guys were making that prison food on
Yeah, we did.
Modern Rogue, you didn't exactly
We did.
cook the ramen.
It
You
was-
softened it
yeah.
up a little bit.
Yeah. It was enough.
Okay.
It was enough. We didn't keep it
You
crispy.
just snap it to a merchan. there.
Although Brian was giving this recipe, I don't remember the details of just cooking it just a little, where you're just walking around like a giant ramen cracker, and he was a big fan of that. And it involved just basically not cooking the brick.
You know, it's funny. I always think about you and Brian. I mean, you're a little bit older than me, but Brian's older than me, too, right?
And me.
And you.
Most people don't understand that.
And I always think about you guys as like, I was trained over my life to think of my elders with respect, to respect those that were older than me. They were wiser. They knew more about the world. And then I'm like, Brian's half cooking ramen and then walking around with the giant. Does he sprinkle the flavor packet on before he takes a big crackly bite out of it? Like,
I don't remember the recipe, but
Oh, my God.
I mean, I think Brian is an animal person when it comes to certain things.
I mean, I've
seen him do awful things with soy sauce.
I have been known to take just like a handful of spaghetti sometimes and then eat it like a big breadstick, but not that often. These days, I got water and pots and a stove. I don't have to eat raw spaghetti.
Trying to think of the weirdest thing I've eaten recently, and it was probably the other day when I had like 8 Pop-Tarts, and that was all I had all day.
You know
Just
what?
had
I
a bunch
like
of
the way
Pop-Tarts.
that as this playthrough has gone on, I feel like your eating habits have gotten like worse and worse. Like, I feel
Lately,
like
they've been bad.
you were like a regular human when we started, and now you're like some kind of like raccoon man. Like,
I'm really busy. And so it's just like, hey, here's a. You can get like a whole gigantic box of Pop-Tarts. There's like 8 to 12 of
You know
them.
what?
in
You
there
know
for
what?
like $1.50.
You know what? I'm going to start a Patreon, not for Rage Select, not for Modern Rogue. I'm going to start a Patreon just to buy you Nature Box and Blue Apron every month. Like just snacks and dinners. Like just those things.
Yeah, but Blue Apron, you gotta like do things with that. You gotta
Not that much. Not that much.
yeah.
Give me all the shit, man.
We did some Blue Apron stuff.
Yeah.
On Modern Rogue once. Turned out all right. But all things considered, I'd like to just hand people money and then open my mouth and have people put the food into my mouth. Is that
never
a
mind.
service? Does DoorDash do that?
Not
a favor?
Patreon. Not Patreon. We're going to start a Kickstarter for a new delivery service that will literally come into your house and hand you the food. So it's like Grubhub, but if you leave your door unlocked, we'll literally come into your murder house and hand you the pizza in your bed. You don't have to get out of bed if you don't want to.
It's pretty good. I'd pay extra for that.
And then for an additional 500%, we'll put the pizza in your mouth.
Man, see, this is what I've been feeling like lately. Maybe I'm becoming Albert Schnitzel.
Maybe you've got tuberculosis.
I haven't. Listen. I've had bronchitis for like a week, man.
Oh God.
I'm good now. I've just got all that crap in my lungs. So I got some respiratory issues. I haven't been eating properly. I'm in need of a haircut. Let's be honest. Beard needs some work.
Okay.
I'll fetch you some water.
Yeah. So
And I do have a squirrel hat in the car that I've been wearing a lot.
hat. I
Yeah.
mean, what do you mean by hat?
You put it on your head?
Okay, then I do have a squirrel hat in the car. If that's the only qualification. By in the car, it's kind of under in the grill area.
Sure.
But if I need some sort of hat or garb,
you got to keep it heated up so that it's flexible when you put it on your head, you know? Oh, man, they're having there's some secrets going on here. Shenanigans.
Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Oh, no.
Removes how?
J'accuse.
Favors wants him tried for treason.
Because Monroe's the guy that's not a shithead,
Oh, yeah.
and Favors is the guy that is the shithead.
One of those guys can go, shh, shh, shh. There's a bear listening to us right now. He's paying very close attention. I'm concerned.
The man who missed a battle. Poor Monroe.
You know, Dr. Albert should be in bed, or at least on that horrible cot that he has at the camp, or
Yeah.
like, I don't know, just anywhere but doing this.
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on.
Did anybody ever give him like a glass of water or whiskey or
The lands you currently occupy belong to the
Slurpee?
United States government. Why is this so confusing,
Slippy?
sir?
Slurpee.
Why?
Slurpee?
Slushy.
Oh,
Slush puppy.
I thought you were saying that guy looked like Slippy from Star Fox.
Do a goddamn barrel roll.
Unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir? From
Yeah.
a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir?
I think that's an awfully bold accusation to make about a man's genitals. That's not what impudence means, Arthur.
I feel like this guy just discovered sarcasm last week, and he's really excited to try it out.
After a negotiation,
Up.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here.
Put all your buttons on the table.
My mouth shut, amigo.
Get out of
I
here.
don't want to kill this man, but shall.
But shall?
I shall not, because I keep pulling the trigger. Oh, now he's dead. Whoops. Oh, hey, that I didn't. Okay.
I think you needed to, like, like use him as a hostage to get to a safe distance.
I know, but I was
the game was pretty
I wanted him to
explicit.
know
Yeah, that you meant business.
that I meant business.
There wasn't a shoot him in the foot button or a shoot him in the
Well, I was pulling
ear.
the trigger repeatedly, and then he was dead, and then I was dead. So I'm really unsure of what exactly happened there.
Back away to your horse. If you had to shoot somebody if you had to shoot somebody and you were gonna looks like he's making out with your bear, and you were gonna shoot him somewhere but then not kill him, where would you shoot him?
Shoot him and not kill him?
Yeah, like
footprint. Hand?
like the guy helped you out, but like his boss isn't gonna believe that you got to make it look like you forced him to do it, or else he'll get killed by his mobster boss. So, like, what do you think? Like in the side meats, or like in the shoulder?
I'd shoot him, yeah.
In the ear?
Hand.
The hand?
Yeah.
Oh man!
I'd shoot him
Yikes.
in the hand.
What? Where in the hand?
But just, I
Just
don't
like
know,
right in the middle?
meat of the hand,
Oh,
so
boy.
that he can't draw on me. It's tactical. It's like, I don't want to kill you. I don't want you killing me either, so I'm going to make sure you can't do that.
All right.
So, if you, yeah.
I was presupposing this person was like a friend of yours.
Oh.
You had to shoot, but you didn't want him to like.
Yeah, hand.
Hand?
Yeah.
Dude, that's I don't know, man. Whoop. Okay. Why did we have to leave our horses just because that asshole fell off
you
his?
lost yours. This all sounds like you problems.
Yep.
Mr. Monroe. Oh, hang on.
Are there? We got to get out the machete. I like the way you run up and then stop.
I know, because I don't want to tackle him.
Yeah, but like you just like run up and then stop and then. Like I'm watching Benny Hill over here.
What?
Oh, I think he got shot. I think that cowboy got shot. Hey, buddy. Bear. Bear time. Bear. I don't know. Beating him to death with your hands is pretty cool, too.
That is pretty good. There's a lot to be said for that.
What is this music? This is a John Carpenter soundtrack.
What? Stay down, son.
Hidden Valley? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Does this kind of make you want to go back and play Red Dead 2, but just melee only? Like always leave your guns behind? Uh-oh.
Oh,
I think
Charles.
Charles, yep.
All right, we got to do this right then.
I didn't say anything. You do whatever you want.
So gratifying though. Some of those machete chops, it's just like makes it all worth it.
Yeah. You
Like,
should be able to throw it, right? Like overhand?
oh my God, yeah,
Ooh,
that'd be all right.
So, this is the 1 week I feel like where it will be appropriate, Jason. But both of us finally watched the first episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It's a real Star Wars week between Jedi Fallen Order and The Mandalorian, and just lots of good stuff out there.
I really like The Mandalorian. It's basically they basically just said, Jon Favreau, what's your plan for The Mandalorian?
Oh, Jesus.
It's gonna be fucking cool.
Why didn't you kill that guy?
I know.
He's alive. He's shooting right at you. There, bam, there you go. Oh, my God.
Sorry, that was...
Cocaine? You want to use some cocaine?
I do.
Yep.
Oh.
I think you turned it on and then turned it off.
Why was cocaine mode not getting cocaine-y?
You have plenty of
I
cocaine
know.
powers. What happened? Did you just kick him in the nuts?
I think I just nut shot him. I think I just got him in the boing loins.
I think you need to be like running away with Mr. Monroe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that might be. This guy's Arthur's insane. Our version of this guy is completely psychotic.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Like, I've been waiting for something that wasn't about goddamn. Okay, so here's the thing. I like Jedis and stuff, right? Like, that's cool. I'm not like completely opposed to Jedis, but like the Star Wars universe is so large and interesting and full of crazy characters that it seems like a really fun place to have other stories that were not about the Jedi.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we got something that was not like a Jedi story. As more of a weirdo space western.
Oh man, dude, they were just like, no, it's a western. This is what it is. I like to think they were like, Mr. Favreau, Jon Favreau, director, showrunner.
Yeah.
They said, hey, what's the plan? What's the plan with Star Wars? What do you want to do? And he said, I'm gonna make it cool AF. Okay, what is it? I'm gonna make it cool AF.
Yeah.
That was it. And that was the order of the day. We're making a Clint Eastwood Western, but it just happens to have Mandalorians in it. And also, I'm pretty sure that recipe means that Jon Favreau is trying to fuck me. I think that's what's going on.
Oh,
and it's working. It is working. Whatever he wants after that first episode,
Yeah.
like, yeah, dude. I know it's just, there's a lot of fan service in there. I'm into it. Do it.
Mr. Favreau, I'm Jeff from Rage Select here.
I accept your overtures, Mr. Favreau.
Jeff from Rage Select here. I'm speaking not on behalf of Jason, but Mr. Favreau, I would like to tell you that if you decide to pursue this relationship, you are going to have to deal with Mrs. Murphy at some point.
She might be okay with it.
You think so?
I don't, maybe.
Guy's a good cook, right?
She's a big fan. Yeah, she is a good cook. She's a big fan of Mr. Favreau.
Jon Favreau's a good cook.
Favreau's,
right?
yeah, yeah. I don't see any problem with it. I think Allison would actually be okay. She's a fan of Favreau.
Get your thruple on.
I've been a fan of Favreau since Swingers, Made, back at
Iron Man 2, obviously.
Iron Man 2. I rewatched it recently. Yeah, it's cool.
It's fine.
Even the quote unquote bad Marvel movies, pretty good.
Yeah,
I used to not like Iron Man 2, but I went back and rewatched it recently. Yeah, I was like, all right,
it's all right.
Cool.
It's all right.
It's cool.
It's a little disjointed, but not that bad.
Sure.
Like, Whiplash is pretty good. Sam Rockwell's great.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
I'm doing my rewatch of the Marvel films.
Oh. We got Disney Plus now, right? You just do it all in one day.
No, there's only like 6 of them on there.
Oh, we have to talk about this. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, everybody who's really interested in us watching Red Dead Redemption 2. I will say, though, that both Jason and I played this game all the way through. This is the most boring storyline in the entire game, at least in my opinion.
I don't even remember. I don't even know what's going on.
Did you see McClunky? Did you see McClunky?
McClunky.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
I love it so fucking much.
You know what the Greedo thing is now? You know what the Greedo thing is now?
What?
Remember the painting of Jesus on the wall?
Oh, that just looks like a weird monkey now.
And then they redid it, and it looks like a monkey fucked a Cabbage Patch Kid and like had some sort of hellish offspring.
Yep.
That's what the Greedo scene is now. Somebody needs to sit down. I know this is what George Lucas did like years ago. Like this last change, that was all him before he gave everything over to Disney. Yeah. That was him.
Yeah.
I think someone needed to go to him and go, stop trying to fix it. Stop.
Because they're still using the Blu-ray shoot at the same time, and then Han digitally dodges his head bullshit. But now they just added this one McClunky before that happens. Like, is that what was going to make it the better scene? That was what was missing the entire time, that we were all going to watch it now and go, oh, it's fine now.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it so much.
Last night, I sat down and watched like 4 different versions of that scene. And guess what? They're all shitty except for the first one.
Die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
Oh, the Reverend sobered up, and he started listening to Dutch, and he was like, "Oh, he's stupid. That's what it is. I got to get out of here."
Well, you're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either.
You want to call it gray Jedi?
Everything will be. Your journey, your path will be just fine.
Look at my face, Reverend.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr.
No, you look great, buddy. No.
Hey, you didn't give me any props for bombing the fuck out of those dudes.
That was
minutes ago.
pretty good.
Thank you.
That was pretty good.
That's all I needed.
I was
pretty
actually
proud of that.
surprised that you went with the TNT and not the Molotovs.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot we had Molotovs.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
They're
I think
coming up.
when we played Red Dead 1, you were the Molotov king, right? Like, you
yeah.
love to bust those motherfuckers out.
I'm gonna tell you right now. To quote the great sage and wise man, Dr. Mantis Toboggan. Arthur doesn't have a lot of time left on this rock, so he's gonna get real weird with it.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur.
So
and
Bear,
you turned
from
into
here
a
on
good
out,
man.
Bear. Yeah.
If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
I,
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
I like the way his beard floats in the breeze now. Like
Yeah.
it catches the wind and shit.
Yeah, probably smells really nice too.
Yeah.
You ever find food in your beard or mustache, Jeff, that's been in there for a while?
No.
That never happens to you?
I keep
Bullshit.
I keep my shit tight, man. Like
That never happens.
hey man, I love food. I clear it out. Like I don't leave any stragglers. You freaked them all out. I don't leave stragglers in my when I get done with the food. Like I get all the crumbs. I get all the salt that's under the fries. I get it all, man. I'm not leaving any. Oh, you know what? Should we go down to the roads? Isn't the
Where?
the roads?
Roads,
We got
sure.
the peanut butters down there. The Braithwaite. Let's do that. Let's
All
get
right.
on down there and see if we can't get that one at least started.
Okay.
Did you put a waypoint?
I did not.
Yeah, but I know that like there's going to be some people, because I've talked about it in the last like 4 or 5 videos that we've done, who are going to be tired of me yelling McClunky. But it's just like, it's so nonsensical that I love it.
Some people
'Cause
are
it has-
pointing out that it kind of sounds like.
Put your hat back on, man.
Oh, right. It kind of sounds like something that Sebulba yells at Anakin in Phantom Menace.
Yeah, that was the official explanation.
Oh,
It
that's
like,
an official explanation.
It was like ma'aklunki, like it's like something that it's like a alien insult, and that Sebulba says it to Anakin, and that's what it was supposed to be. But there's no, like, Greedo has subtitles, and then he just says this weird fucking word, and then they shoot at each other, and the word doesn't fit anywhere in the conversation that they're having. Like if he said asshole,
I bet Makalunki or whatever is translates to hashtag Team Trees.
that's what it is.
Yeah, and that's why Han Solo shot him.
That's why. It's just the alien word for cuck or boomer. He's saying okay,
he
boomer.
says, "Okay, boomer."
in not Toydarian, Rodian.
Rodian?
Yeah. And Don's just like, what the fuck did you say to me? Yeah. Just guns him down.
Scruffy looking. Half-witted, stuck-up, scruffy-looking boomer.
Oh, man. I love it. It doesn't, I don't care. Like, that whole thing is just like, blah. I'm like, it's the dumbest insult I've ever heard. I don't fucking give a shit. You can call me that all day long. You can change my name to boomerselect.com.
Boomer
I don't give a fuck. I know I'm old. I like being old. I was never young to begin with.
Here, mister.
What?
Can you? Please.
Hang on. Hang on.
What? What we doing here, Jason?
We're just getting ready for his shenanigans, whatever bullshit he's going to try to.
I've been on the run for days now.
Okay?
If you could help me with these shackles, I just might have a
Oh,
chance.
I think you're supposed to shoot the shackles on his feet.
Oh, all right.
Oh, wait, all right, I'll do it, but I ain't getting off my fucking horse.
You know? Oh.
Look at
Yeah.
look at how awesome we are.
Yeah?
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm a good man.
I got no money to give you, but I think I might got something even better.
What is it, the new Harry Potter book?
Hell, get away from me.
He was
Yeah.
going to give you something.
I didn't trust him. He just gives me. Somebody said, "I'm gonna give you something even better." I'm like, well,
I don't got money, but I got something even better than money.
Yeah.
How would you like to own a chalet in the mountains? But you don't have to pay for the whole year. I got a 2-hour presentation, all right?
I am an exiled Nigerian prince.
That's right. All my money's in Blackwater. I need $500 to pay the taxes to get it out of the bank, Blackwater Bank. Fucking Nigerian scams. Yeah. Have you you got Disney Plus? What have you been watching on Disney Plus?
Oh man,
Is it just Star
I
Wars?
love Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I have not been watching any of the Star Wars stuff at all.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a 4K output device yet, and I really want to watch those Star Wars releases in 4K UHD because they've never really been
Why don't-
available
wait, you
in that
haven't-
format. I don't think.
Don't you have the same TV that I do?
I believe so.
You can
but,
install Disney Plus on the TV.
Yeah, and I started to, and it's like, oh, okay, set this up. All right, set this up. Now, set up your Samsung account. And I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I finally did that just because
I'm not doing it.
I refused to for a long time because it already had Amazon and Hulu and Netflix on it.
Yeah.
And Google and YouTube. And I was like, what else do I need? And it was like, yeah, but I changed the input to this TV so much because of Rage Select. I put the Switch on it and the Xbox, and sometimes I'm doing 1080 and sometimes I'm doing 4K. That I want the ability to just hit the one button and be like, 4K, go,
Sure.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
No, I just need, because I've got, the PlayStation, the one you got me years
Yeah.
ago, is OG and does not have the ability to output 4K. My TV is 4K, and I've got, I can get the Disney Plus app on my TV, but you know why the TVs are so cheap? It's because they sell your info.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm not connecting to the internet. If I could prevent one more fucking company from having all of my details about everything I'm doing, I'm going to do that.
Wait, so you don't have your TV hooked up for all the streaming stuff?
No, I
you
watch
don't-
everything through my PlayStation or Roku. Which
Dude, what are you-
I know they're harvesting my data.
Right, but okay, like listen, you're a crazy person. The TV Netflix app does 4K and your PlayStation doesn't do 4K. Get your 4K on. You got a 4K TV, man.
yeah, but then I got to give Samsung my shit and everything.
Well, you
I
don't have to give Samsung your shit for Netflix. It's already on there. You just connect to the Wi-Fi and put on Netflix. You only have to do that if you want to add an app. And it's like we're troubleshooting this Samsung TV that like 4 people that listen to this have.
I know.
And they already have Samsung accounts because they were like, well, I want to put HBO Now on, so.
Yeah. And see, and I want to get like a 4K device that's not my TV.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just get like a 4K Roku. So like a 4K Roku?
Yeah. There's like Chromecasts and Rokus.
I wonder if I have a 4K Roku. I might actually own one. I don't know. I've got like 4 Roku.
I find your
sticks.
commitment to 4K TV, your lack of commitment to
know.
4K TV disturbing.
Anyway.
Admiral.
Disney Plus, it's just got all the old Marvel cartoons, dude.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was
all the-
watching the Black Hole.
Yeah. No, I watched a Black Hole like 2 nights ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't-
awesome.
I didn't finish it. Should we?
That movie's fucked up, man.
It is. It is really weird. Should we stop? I feel like we could start this and then we're going to be 2 minutes into it
Yeah.
and then we're going to go. So
let's go ahead and stop.
so don't get any closer. You're going to trigger.
No.
What are you doing?
I was just
my
gonna start
God.
killing people.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button. Give Jason your Samsung account so he can log in and then he can watch 4K Marvel movies. Patreon.com/Rage Select. You know what to do there. Go there. Do this. You feel like you're at Camp Crystal Lake. It looks like they got the cabins in the lake. YouTube.com/the Modern Rogue or Modern Rogue?
YouTube.com/Modern Rogue.
Modern Rogue. Okay. And we record these
Y'all
once a
having
month.
sex? I'm coming to punish you.
Oh, take them jugs. You know what's in them? They got 3 X's on them. They got X's in them. Oh, you got a throwing knife.
That's all right.
What's
everybody.
what's a good Modern Rogue what's one that's come out recently that you really liked? Did you guys do some like Halloween thing this year?
Yeah, we did. We talked about how Bloody Mary, the old Bloody Mary thing, Bloody Mary. We
yeah.
talked about the scientific underpinnings of that and why that actually kind of works. And it was pretty fascinating. I recommend everyone check it out. One of my favorite episodes. I was pretty happy with the way it came out. It was an actual. We replicated a study from a doctor in Italy who was testing how Bloody Mary actually works and the kind of how the brain tricks yourself into seeing things.
Okay. We'll check that out, and we'll see you next week for more Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if somebody's in this house. If somebody's in this house.
Oh, you gonna go in the house first?
Just real quick,
You just want to
real quick.
You're
real
busting
quick.
that door?
Yes.
It's the boat. There's a boat. Kill the boat. Kill the boat.
I can't even swing at it. It's not even letting me swing at
You need
it.
to throw a Molotov cocktail at that boat.
All right, fine. I don't have them.
You don't have any.
I don't have them.
You throw a throwing knife at that boat. Lasso that boat. Show that boat who's boss. You show that boat, Jason. Don't take any shit from that boat. Yeah, fuck you, boat.
Yeah. Now somebody's gonna have an accident later. They're gonna spring a leak out of that lake, and they're gonna know that the bear was here.
Okay.
I don't know what that's about.